Gonna make the profiles boom, 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 boom. What they is, I'm gonna tell you what they is. What they is real shit, real life, real talk, and some real game, right? Knowledge you definitely won't get in college. What it isn't is added preservatives and bullshit. Now, you see that thumbnail? I'm posted. You see the other guy? Orale white guy. Sprinkle him in, my brother, man. Mr. Bestia, the beast. The fucking beast of YouTube. The most well-known guy on YouTube. Why is he on my thumbnail, you ask? Hey, Gunner, are you cloud chasing? Are you trying to get Mr. Beast to recognize you? Fuck yeah, I am. Spencer Natira. The cloud chasing is real today. At least I'm real and I say it, you know. Now trip out. I wanted to talk about how he can, why he does the things he does. And the brown man like myself, I can't get no love. I can't get no satisfaction like the Rolling Stones. I said, and in menudo sound in direct fashion, I don't hate that guy. Fuck, I love everything he brings to YouTube. You know, we're talking about as a young kid, somebody who was more smarter than me, more intelligent than me. He had a vision, that's it. And he acted upon that vision. He acted it out. He did what he had to do. And now he's making more money than I could ever think about. He's counting more bread than I've ever seen real pan working in the kitchen in the pinta. Right now, look. And there was a lot of fucking loaves. Now, let me tell you something. This Vato is a smart guy, and I commend him, and I give him respect, because what did he do, gente, that we can't do as brown people? Nada. We can do it too. Anybody can do it. Black, brown, white, green, and yellow. Amarillo. We can get down, right? But this guy was smart. See, he put a foundation. He put a recipe out there. And if you follow that strict recipe, you might, and I say, you just might, come up. Not necessarily everybody has the charisma. Not necessarily everybody has the luck, because it takes a whole lot of luck. Luck it, like fuck it, right? Not everybody has what this man has. What he had was a dream, a vision, and he acted upon it, and it worked out for him. So why not someone like me, someone like Dubs, someone like American Cholo, someone like Rojo, someone like Dankin and motherfucking Drankin? Bang, bang, bean smoke, bean smoke. Why can't we do it as brown people and we make it happen? Oh, we can, gente. And I'm about to give you the game right now. You know what I'm going to do to make it happen for myself. But before I do that, let me give you a little history on this guy for those of you that don't know who that white man is. Okay? That's Mr. Beast, who has one of the biggest channels ever on YouTube. You know, as a kid, and I heard a funny story, I heard him speak it, and I was like, for really though? For sure though? Right? This man, as a young kid, started a YouTube channel, and in his first year, he got 1 view. I'll say that again. 1 view. That's it. That's all that Vato got. That's all he was worth to the gente. 1 pinche view. No one wanted him. No one liked him. No one liked what he had to say or what he was doing. But he kept working at his craft. He kept dropping videos. He kept expressing the feeling. Oh, I'm confessing the feeling. He was getting his motherfucking confession on, right? And he was, hey, this is my confessions. He was getting his usher on, doing his thing. And guess what? Over time, he started to build 30, 40, 50, 60 subscribers. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And he started to build upon what he was putting out there. And eventually, over time, he has now surpassed 100 million subscribers. Hard work, dedication, stamina. It's kind of like when you're in bed with the badass hyena, you need stamina. You know what I mean? If you could outlive the man before you or the man after you, she'll never forget your name. Sabes que there's hyenas with my name all blasted all over them. There's a bitch with my portrait. I'm doing this. Right? Serio. Palabra. Now trip out. I ain't just saying that to be funny. That's facts. You know what I mean? There's a white girl with a big ass teta right now. She's about 450, 460. But you know, so my face is all like this stretched out. But in the end, I'm like that. You know what I mean? I was like, God damn, are they real? That was, right? So anyways, he built an empire, and he gives a lot back to the community, and he's a smart individual with what he does. But I wanted to talk about YouTube in particular, and why this one man was able to prosper and establish this, when brown people like myself, I'll say brown people because I'm brown, don't seem to get it, right? Is it the genre I'm in? You know, I got a lot of support from my people. There's a lot of people that give me the utmost support. There's a lot of people that hate me because they hate me. There's a lot of people that hate me just because they have righteous feelings to hate me about. There's a lot of everything. It's a big mixture. Black, brown, the woods, brother. Sprinkle them in, right? There's a little bit of everything, and I fucking appreciate every bit of support I get. But at the same time, you know, how can this man do it and I can't? You know, if you're on the outside looking in, you're going to be like, it's because he's white, gun, and you're brown. That's why. Nah, has nothing to do with that. Nope. Stop playing that racial shit, right? It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with this man worked hard. This man put in the necessary man hours, the time. He manned up and he didn't take no for an answer. See, we have a problem, gente, with taking no for an answer. Let me tell you from a Mexicano standpoint, from a Chicano direction, right? You know, I remember I couldn't hear the words no. No hurt my heart. That's it. You know, if I told a hyena, damn, you got a big one out there, what's happening? No, fuck, my heart's hurt, right? I was all fucking distraught. I went home just like, oh, man, I thought I looked good, right? Meanwhile, I was stroking. I was getting my stroke on. But look, that's neither here nor there. That's side shit. Now, I gave up in life on a lot of things. You know, a lot of things people told me no. I said, well, fuck it then. Maybe it is no. You know what I mean? Maybe no is no. No means no. Maybe I can't proceed to be what I wanted to be, to live out my dreams and to prosper and to do all that, because I believe no meant no. But guess what? In some cases, Spencer, in some cases, no does mean no. You fucking maniacos, right? But in real life, you just got to keep on moving, don't stop. No, you just got to keep on grooving. You got to fucking find your lane, Holmes, and hit that motherfucker at 60, 65. Going nitrous. Sass, just because the wind's blowing. That's what that guy did. Why can't I do it? The thing is, I can, gente, and you can as well. Maybe not necessarily in YouTube. Maybe YouTube ain't the shit for me. Maybe it ain't the right lane, right? Maybe it's comedy or acting or fucking rapping. Says, yeah, hip hop, hooray, ho, hey, I used to be a norteño, but I'm not anymore. There's a lot of different things that I could do. Not necessarily in show business, mijo. Show business. You know, I could be fucking Mr. Gunner and his pinchy flying guitar, right? I can't play the guitar, but fuck it, I could try, right? There's a lot of different things I could do if I put my mind to it and I work hard at it. I've said a long time, practice doesn't make perfect, but it definitely makes permanent. So it's up to us, me, you, and everyone else, man, to get with the programa and handle our business. Okay, Mr. Beast did that. Okay, and so I believe that I can too, and I believe that every brown man, black man, white man, anyone on this earth, man, that has the fucking the strength, the stamina, the get up and get your ass up out of bed shit, the ones that really want it can happen to you. You know, it's like getting the fucking lottery. Anyone can do it. Not everyone will though, right? But if you don't buy a ticket, then you're not in it. You know, it takes money to make money. You know, if you don't at least go fucking to 7-Eleven and get you a fucking ticket, how you expect to win? Hey, bro, if I win $1 billion, I'm going to go ahead and buy me a fucking pair. Oh, yeah, it just caps me every night, right? Yeah, but you didn't buy a ticket, also. What? Who said it? What? Can I dream? Yeah. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. I'm a true believer in facts. I'm a true believer in we can prosper, we can get it, homes, but it's going to take some work, gente. You know, so I look at someone like Mr. Beast, and he's an inspiration to me. Definitely not his looks. You know, I'm not inspired by that. Gracias. But I'm inspired by the fortitude and the way, his charisma and the way he gets down and the way he didn't take no for an answer. How he kept on fighting and striving. See, struggling and striving is what I've been taught my whole life. As a young gang member, you know, as someone that went to the California Youth Authority, as someone that went to prison, as someone that got out, man, and went into the workforce, as someone that just fucking is around my family all the time, I have become someone with a lot of fortitude. Meaning fucking, I stand my ground. I believe in what I believe in, and I truly stand behind that. Facts. Okay, so I know I can get it done. When and to what possibility of getting it done, I can call that one. But I know we'll make it happen. I'm going to tell you a story. You guys ready? The wind's blowing. I'm going to tell you about a homeboy that came up. And I was like, damn, that motherfucker did it. Okay, and I can't use names in specific places because it's illegal, I said, but we're going to get down. So I had a homeboy, right? And I remember this homeboy, man. We were sitting there in Sandy Mush, which is in Merced. It's actually out in El Nido. It's the road camp. Basically like the county jail, but you go out there when you're sentenced in, the bad crimes, the murders, the attempted, the whatever, they're going to sit down on the block, Holmes. They're going to sit down in downtown. But people that are facing lesser crimes, or sometimes even some big heinous crimes, they'll go out to Sandy Mush. That's just what we've called it. It's what's always been called. So we're out on the mush, and I'm with this guy, and I remember he had yes bolas, $10 on his books. And I was like, hey, bro, we're going to get a couple cases of sopa, or what are we going to get? You know what I mean? For canteen. Let's get that shit. Run that. I'm hungry as fuck. He was like, nah, bro, this is all I got to my name. I said, what do you mean that's all you got to your name, huh? 2? Just 2? I can't do 2, right? Let's just say you had 200. I said, you only got $10 to your name, bro? What kind of fucking progression were you making out there, bro? I wasn't even thinking the fact this is the only $10 this man has to his fucking name in all the whole wide world. And he was holding on to that shit like in Vogue, right? So I was like, all right, I see you. It's cool, bro. Fuck, you know what I mean? Don't say none, though. So when I'm eating a sopita and you're like, fuck, yeah, I'm gonna say, what, you got 10 on it? You know what I mean? Anyways, he grasped onto that. He did 6 months. We were there for 6 months. And I remember that fool didn't get another fucking penny on his books, but he always had that tension, right? A 10 hut, he had that. And there was times when it was rough, and I was like, damn, bro, I'll fucking give you 10 when we get out, eh? Just let me borrow that, right? No, but he held on to that. Well, let me tell you what happened a few years later. He took that 10, he got out, he doubled up, he bubbled up, he did his thing. I run into this motherfucker one time from my mind, right? And he's riding in a smooth-ass Escalade. That's when Escalades first came out, and they were that shit, right? He's in a smooth-ass Escalade, bottom of house, got a badass old lady. He said, I did all this off that 10. I said, how the fuck did you do that off $10? Now, you got to understand, I've already had hundreds and thousands of dollars. Not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds and thousands. You know what I mean? We never hit 6 digits one time. But we had money, basically me and all my different personalities, right? We had money, I said. Ordered me, Miguel, and Tio Tupacas were living our life. And so anyways, off this 10, he was able to bubble up because he didn't take no for an answer. He had an idea, Holmes. He had a plot, he had a plan, and he worked towards his goal. And I'm going to tell you, his goal worked out a lot better than mine. As I ran through money like it was fucking agua, and I did my thing, it was what it was, Holmes. Yeah, I had a few peyoyas, some bad Arby's, and you know what I mean? And some bad Arby's too, right? I had a lot of different shit going on. He stuck to that one hyena. He stuck to that one vision, that one dream, that $10, Holmes. Turned it into a fucking empire. Now that Vato owns his own clothing business, he has money, Holmes, and he did it all off $10 to make him holler, right? And then there was a little bit of illegal shit in the middle, you know what I mean? Allegedly. But either way, he did that. It can be done. When I see people like Mr. Beast, it can be done. It's up for you, and it's up to you and me to get it done if that's what you want. Now, there's some people that are very humble. They're happy with just going to work every day and being able to provide for their familia, and I don't knock that, man. I wish. Sometimes I wish, Holmes, that I had that. But hey, life is such, not everyone has what everyone else has, and I don't envy the next person. What I do is I'm like, okay, what's good for the goose is always good for the gander. I said, I'm going to get me a gaggle of bitches and go do my thing, right? And I do. It's what I does, cuz, allegedly. I go out there and I make shit happen for myself. I'm in this YouTube thing, not to hurt anyone, not to belittle or disrespect anyone, but to somehow find a way to use my charisma, what God has blessed me with, or what my higher power has blessed me with, to maybe open up doors for other people. And at the same time as they get the biggest bag I've ever done seen in my life, if I can, order to Mr. Beast, I'm just trying, so don't be mad at me. Right? I'm a brown man in struggle. I've always been taught about struggling. When I was a gang member, it was called the struggle. When I got a little bit older, it was the struggle. When I was sitting in that motherfucking oil in that prison cell, that was a struggle. When I got out and I only had $200 to my name, that was a struggle. When I was sleeping on couches of people I didn't even really know, but I was like, fuck it, Hans, la primera, that was a struggle. When I got off my ass every morning to go to work, 1 a.m, it was cold and a motherfucker. I said, that was the struggle. Everything that you see, everything that I've accumulated has been behind struggle because I wasn't scared of the struggle. I wasn't scared to struggle a little bit. I wasn't scared to get told no. Eventually, I got over that hump and I decided, hey, I'm a grown man. I'm going to be told no. I'm going to be told yes. So I was scared like a pirua. Hey, what's up? Can I get some? No. Then the next one, how about you? Can I get some? No. How about you? Can I get some? Yes. Palo. Right? There we go. Sas. And the winner is... you can only be told no so many times before someone will tell you yes. They'll give you a chance. These tattoos and all this don't mean shit, Some people understand that some of the hardest workers are people that have been in prison, people that have been through bad things and struggle. They are the ones that will work hard because they know there's not many chances for them left. There's not a lot of opportunity. But that's a fucking, that's mystique. That's a lie. There is opportunity. You got to make your own opportunities. Nowadays in this world we live in, homes, it's not about working for someone else. It's about working for yourself. It's bang, bang, pay yourself one time for your mind. You'll enjoy it. Believe me, it's rather becoming of yourself. Now, that's what I'm on. So when I see people like Mr. Beast that are really doing it in YouTube, he's an inspiration. You know, I don't think I'm not, you know, I want to be just like him. No, he has his lane, man. And I respect it, just like everyone else in YouTube has their lane, and I respect theirs too. But at the same time, I said, don't hate on mine, because I'm going to get my issue on no matter what. You know what I mean? Until the motherfucker bullet hits the cabeza, and I'm like, fuck, because I never disrespected you, vatos. And that's it, allegedly. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, I just wanted to put a quick spiel out there to tell you guys, everyone can do it. You know, it's what you make of it. You know, the Gunner versus Mr. Beast. Can it happen sometime in the future, maybe one day, when I'm on his level? Because guess what, gente? I am striving that way. If you think I'm going to stop, man, and not fucking be about my bread and not be about uplifting and helping the people, there's going to be a time and a place, man, when I'm having that bag and I'm able to bless even those that don't like me now. You'll see. Just give me the chance to say, let me do my thing. And I got you on the, you're not on the back burner. So I got you later. It'll get greater. You already know what it is. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you really take this spill and listen to it a couple times and realize, gente, that you can get it too. In life, not necessarily on YouTube or Twitter, because you got the Twitter fingers, or fucking IG, you know what I mean? Or fucking OnlyFans, because you want to sell pictures of your feet for 500. So I tried to go that route. They said, Charlie, Holmes, your toenails are too big. I said, Pants on Latina? What? Right? I've tried it all. I said, bang, bang, I ain't bullshitting, right? Anyways, with that being said, move smooth with a purpose. Go out there and get it. It doesn't matter what you're doing, man. I have faith and I trust and believe that you can get it if you really truly want it and you try, you know, period. Anyways, if you like the gun, if you like the spill, please hit me with a comment. Let me know exactly where you're coming from. You know, if you believe it could be done, or if you think I'm just fucking living a dream, or if you think, hey, what the, you know what I mean, or it's a nightmare. Either way, homes, the struggle is real, and I'm gonna continue to do just that. Hit me with that like and subscribe with your thumbs up one time for your mind. Remember, I'll be doing it on Gunners Collective. If you haven't tapped into the bedtime stories, I don't know what you're doing. I said, I don't know what you're doing. Those are the fucking funniest stories on YouTube. Factual and actual, right? If you don't like me, just based on fucking, you know, the way I look, because if you know, if you take your hind around me, I'll probably take her. You know what I mean? Spence Holmes, I look that good. You can hit me with that thumbs down. Heavy's gonna be the head that wears this crown. I'm gonna continue to strive and struggle for what the fuck I truly believe in, and that's coming up, gente. Let's do it together, for power. You already know what it is. This is the gun, bang bang, and in that fashion.